Welcome back to another amazing episode of Rounds of the Knight's Table. I'm Jim.
I'm Mary.
And today we're going to talk about Pokemon. Detective Pikachu. This film stars Ryan Reynolds, Justice Smith, and Catherine Newton. This film's about Detective Harry Goodman, who goes missing in Rhyme City PD, presumed dead.
Along with his partner, Pokemon.
So his son, Tim, comes home because he thinks he's dead, but he goes to find some answers because there's more to the story.
Well, little things start popping up that make him think, there's something fishy going on here.
He is joined by Harry's Pokemon, Pikachu. Detective Pikachu,
With no memory.
Who Tim can hear, but nobody else can. That's when they uncover a plot by the son of the founder of Rhyme City that threatens to destroy the coexistence of humans and Pokemon. In the story, you find out there's multiple twists. It's like M. Night Shyamalan was like twist, 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 but good twist. Sixth Sense, Unbreakable Signs twist. Not The Village twist. That's a twist. That's very twisty. The father, the founder of Rhyme City, who's in a wheelchair, is looking for a way to evolve. Lets Tim and Detective Pikachu know that it's his son that's behind the whole thing. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. That's pretty wild that they were upfront about it and they didn't leave you like guessing and all that stuff. Because you knew who it was, because he was obviously dead. Oh, yeah. But then, is it? Because then it shows that the dad is the guy behind it all, along with the son. But then, is it? Because the son's locked up in a closet, and it's been a ditto the entire time.
And oh my god, the beady eyes on that ditto.
Like you're a girl that I'm attracted to, but I'll hit you. Let's talk about the bad.
Let's do that.
Mewtwo's voice. Annoying. I don't like it. I didn't like it.
I mean, this isn't really a bad thing for me. A lot of people were complaining about not enough trainer battles. Not enough battles, period. But that's not what kind of Pokemon movie it is.
It's not that movie.
It's not a battle movie. It's a mystery.
It's like people complaining about there not being battles in Pokemon Snap. That's not what kind of game that is. This isn't what that was about. This was about the mystery.
Okay, speaking of mystery, I have a bad.
Where was Team Rocket?
That's one thing. When they kept talking about the R...
They'll be in the sequel. Oh, the R.
I kept thinking the R was just their symbol. That it was a Team Rocket formula.
So, for those of you not in the privy, if you haven't seen the movie, the R is like a gas that makes these Pokemon like lose
their minds.
Is evident when Tim and Pikachu first meet up.
And had to fight off a
bunch of Apoms.
Gang of Apom.
When Pikachu has to fight Charizard, the dude's got like a coat full of them.
He juiced up.
Get me the hell out of here.
I'm mad that we didn't have like Nick Fury show up at the end to start recruiting for Smash Brothers.
Well, Sonic's coming out soon. Oh my god.
Are they done with the fix yet?
Ugh. And it's the same release.
Those poor editors.
Same release date. I know. Well, like, the director took it like a man. It could have been worse. It could have been George Lucas. You know wouldn't change it. Be like, you'll get what I give you.
He'll change it 20 years later and add more to it. He'll change it where Han shoots second. We all know who shot first. Not enough other Pokemon. Not enough variety.
I'm ready to talk about the good. Going into this movie, I was worried about two things. Ryan Reynolds. And the movie just being trailer funny. Like what you saw in the trailer was gonna be
most movies nowadays.
But this movie didn't disappoint. It was funny outside of it.
I mean, Psyduck was amazing.
He gets the foot massage. That's hilarious. But Ryan Reynolds also didn't disappoint. He just played Deadpool. A
PG Deadpool.
It was different than I thought it was going to be.
It wasn't just another kids movie. It wasn't just another Pokemon movie. It was a decent movie.
And then you thought Mewtwo was a bad guy.
Yeah.
Mewtwo ends up being a good guy because of Harry and the Pikachu. And Harry ends up being Ryan Reynolds. Which, I mean, it's you would think is pretty obvious. So what happens is they release this gas which combines the Pokemon and they're in the Pokemon body right? But they could still talk to each other. Mewtwo was getting ready to get kidnapped. He put Harry and Pikachu together. So it made sense that Pikachu was able to talk to Tim, although nobody else could hear him, so I don't know. That was kind of...
Well, I think maybe either Mewtwo did it on purpose where he could talk to him, or maybe it was because of the blood connection. Well, Mewtwo kind of gets possessed
by the founder of Rhyme City, who is just using it all to take it over.
And he is like forcing this on everyone else in the city, forcing their minds into their Pokemon. Like Lucy goes into Psyduck, the police guy goes into Snubbull.
It was really good.
It was so good.
It was so great seeing all these Pokemon that I grew up watching, that I grew up collecting cards for on the big screen. When the Bulbasaurs all came together, how adorable. Sequel greenlit, though. Pikachu's so adorable. I can quit whenever I want. These are just choices.
You know, you mentioned about not liking the whole Mewtwo voice thing. The legendary Pokemon like Mew, Mewtwo, Lugia, all of them, they don't have a gender. So if you look in the credits of Mewtwo's voice, it's both a guy and a girl doing the voice.
Well,
and it's like composed over each other.
Makes sense. But it was like gritty, kind of a noir film. It was really cool to see. It was very enjoyable. My kids loved it.
It's definitely done like for kids kind of thing. Also for the adults that grew up with Pokemon.
If you don't know anything about Pokemon, you'll probably be like, "Oh my god, this movie is so stupid." But
what's a Pokemon?
My final thought. This was a really good movie. I enjoyed it a lot, a ton. It's not a perfect movie at all, but it was really enjoyable. 8.6 out of 10. Didn't disappoint. Did not disappoint.
I also really enjoyed this movie. I would love to go see it again. I want to take my niece to go see it.
Definitely cop this when it comes out. For sure, I'll get this on Blu-ray.
Sure. Watch it night of.
Ooh. Oof.
I mean, I laughed a lot in this movie.
Yeah.
And it was very nostalgic for me growing up.
I like when he throws the magic harp into the middle of the floor, and
you just need to give him a little kick. The Pokemon looked fantastic in this movie.
Yeah,
I was very impressed by that.
Like Pikachu just looks so cuddly and soft, like Ryan Reynolds.
I should do it while you're drinking. I'd give this movie a 9 flat.
If you guys saw this movie, let us know what you thought down in the comments. Or hit that like, press that subscribe, and we will check you out next time only on Rounds of the Night's Table.